Alright guys, we're here just before Bjorn. I did my grinding and we got our levels now. Moose's is at level 10. They really didn't get anything too special, but Hoody finally got Sap, even though Sap, he doesn't have the MP for it. I'm probably going to have to give him some MP seeds eventually. But why don't we go over and look over at our stats here. I could give the Meteor Bracer to our Fandangow Cactador, but I decided to go ahead and leave it on Moose's anyway, because speed, for the most part, doesn't matter too much. Sometimes Bjorn is faster than Hoody, but generally isn't. So the speed part is not a big deal for someone who's already faster than Hoody almost all the time. So that's a case where it's not a big deal. But Moose's, I wanted to always make sure they got their attack before Bjorn attack. So that's why we have it this way. But anyway, yeah, doing pretty well on the stats. Strength is lacking a little bit, but that's because Moose's is more well-rounded. He's got some decent resistances to basically everything, though, so I don't think there's any immunities, just resistances. But there's nothing that is not resisted, at minimum, though. Nothing is just susceptible. It's resisted slightly, at least. Anyway, Hoody, that strength is going strong, agility is not that great, but he's doing okay. HP is going up, so eventually I think he's going to be a full-time tank. And maybe if I get his ultimate weapon, he'll be probably the primary attacker, who knows. With Moose's maybe not playing tank as much as I thought he would. But there you go. Cactador, yeah, they're still the same. Anyway, let's go over item setup. This is going to be a little bit different. Not very, but just a little. Still the same gear on Moose's here. Paxa Punches, got a couple in case someone goes down, and it's good chance that someone will go down at least once. But it's okay, because going down essentially means that their defense gets reset. That's how I'm having to treat this. So that's why there's a little bit more Ygg Leaves and a little more Paxa Punches. Fairy Foil is for when in case Bjorn decides to double buff themselves and I won't be able to Disruptive Wave or sap them down in time. So it's something that, it's kind of a time waster, but it also helps keep Mooses alive a little longer, only in spare turns. You'll see what I mean by spare turns. Same gear for Hoody. Fairy Foil for the same reason. Got 3 Ygg Leaves and 3 Paxa Punches, but also has the Zenithian Sword. You might be wondering why he has the Zenithian Sword, and that's mostly because Cactador's got their inventory full. And also, Hoody should be able to survive a little longer now to be able to use it. Because he's also got decent resistance to fire. So, yeah. And as for the Cactador, I took away his weapon. He's not attacking. If he's not keeping bounce up, healing, or putting his defense up, then we're doing way better than I thought we would. But generally, he's also got the Ygg Leaves. The Ygg do just in case all 3 of us are struggling. But otherwise, Paxa Punches are for the other two in case they need them. If he has a spare turn, that's what it's going to be. But most of the time, he's going to be Fairy Foiling, Zenithian Shielding, or Healing. So that's about it for our setup. I will meet you when the fight starts, so you don't have to go sit through the long walkthrough. So I shall see you there. And it's boss time for Bjorn. Alright. There's a small chance that monsters will heal everybody briefly when he kerplunks. That is the only time he'll have any influence. It's just to get monsters out of the way. If he heals them, I'm just going to take it as whatever. So, he's going to do that. You're going to Paxa Punch yourself. You're going to Paxa Punch yourself. And you are going to bounce. We want Cactador to not be Kasapped. And I'm glad I did that. Alright, you got buffed once. That is fine. Alright, I'm going to have him attack anyway because it's only 1 buff. And he also got sapped once already. So, that should be fine. Yeah, you don't need to do that. Go ahead and... Usually go ahead and attack. And at this point, you should Fairy Foil yourself up a bit. Alright. At least he's sapping himself. And we're going to basically let them, unfortunately, take the really massive damage that they're about to take. That's not too bad. Yep, that's okay. You two keep attacking. Fairy Foil one more time. Alright. Cactador is maxed out. Alright. He just buffed himself up a little too high, so why don't you go ahead and Zenithian sword him down, and why don't you heal yourself just in case. Of course you do that. Well, you're going to buff anyway. You're going to Zenithian, and you're going to refresh your shield. Okay, and that's painful. You two can now attack, and you're going to heal Hoody. Mooses can actually resist the sap every now and then. That's why I ended up giving... Oh, that is one diff... Oh, I didn't end up giving it to him. Alright, I guess I didn't. I was going to say I gave him the Elfin Charm, but he just has natural resistances, so whatever. We'll go with that. Cactador, keep yourself up. Ouch. Go ahead and heal. Yeah, Hoody's the more likely one to die. Honestly. Luckily you resist it pretty well. Alright, you both can attack. I'm gonna have you heal yourself because you're unfortunately more important, Cactador. Alright, Hoody definitely needs a heal this round. You know what? I'm debating it, but I think I'm just gonna go with regular Staff Salvation. I was going to go ahead and use the Yigdu, but nah. Okay, now is Yigdu time, I think. Because he's been spamming that shit. But we're doing very good damage. That's the important thing. But yeah, bounce is going to need to go up now. That's okay. And that's not too bad. Yeah, his defense is not up too high. Go ahead and bounce it up. Good. He's going to have to heal himself. God, stop that. It's just enough to be bad. Yeah, stay alive, Cactador. Okay, we lowered him down at least. Why don't you heal yourself up just in case. But yeah, we're doing pretty good damage. The important thing is just keep the attack up. Ah, damn. And make sure his defense is down. You two can attack. Why don't you salvation... Yourself is not a bad idea, but... I want to keep Mooses in. Even though he's going to heal himself afterwards. Okay. Not bad. Both of you can attack. Go ahead and heal him up. Alright, Cactador's going to have to heal themselves this time. I think we're going to have to get bounce spell up after this. Alright, Hoody's down. Probably. Ooh! He's going to die this turn. Yeah... If he double breaths, Cactador's down. I'd rather keep Cactador in. Oh! Oh! That went better than my test run. We had 2 people die on my test run. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, if you get lucky enough, things can go. But if that went on a little longer, I think we probably would have been struggling a little bit more. There you go for Bjorn. And we got 1 extra level up. That's nice. Ooh, look at that HP and MP. I love that. Do you get a new spell? Yeah! Because Sizzle actually might have been better than attacking if it weren't for the sapping and the thing. That's kind of the funny part. But all right. I shall see you next, and when we're fighting Queen Ferz. There's our ultimate key. I'll meet you there. Okay guys, we're here at Queen Ferz, and yep, the party can handle this one pretty easily. They can actually handle the next 2 mostly easily. We do have to do a lot of reviving for Korol, but for Queen Ferz, she's not much of an issue. Well, I don't think we leveled up much, but just in case we did, here's our current stats. Just pause if you need more time to it. I'm not going to go over everything. It's just like, we're getting a lot more HP now, so people are getting more bulky. It's pretty good stuff here. But anyway, item setup. We have Mooses on the usual gear still. We got an extra Elfin Charm, so I finally applied it to both Mooses and Hoody. And 2 Ygg Leaves and 2 Paxa Punches. These Paxa Punches and Ygg Leaves are going long, man. Uh, Hoodie's but basically the same thing, though he will be switching out the Dragon Shield later, but for now he's still going to keep it on, in case it helps with both fire and ice. But otherwise, yeah, 1 Ygg Leaf and a couple Paxa Punches. We shouldn't need a Ygg Leaf for this fight, though. Cactador is basically nearly their best gear. Their best weapon's coming up soon, though. And Staff of Salvation for healing, Paxa Punches. He's got a little bit of everything here. The 1 Yigdu. The Zenithian Shield's going to be important for this fight, though, so that we could stop the spells on Cactador. Cactador can't really take the spells damage too well. The Dragon Staff was something to try, but then I decided against it. It's mostly for the wild encounters at best, so don't worry about it. Fairy Foil is actually going to be used a little here, but you don't really need to worry. Anyway, I'm going to fast forward to this part. So it's no twice and yes twice. No, no, yes, yes, and there we go. Let's go after the Queen. For boss time against Queen Ferz herself. Alright, first things first, go ahead and take a nap, monsters. You are going to Paxa Punch yourself. You're going to also Paxa Punch yourself. And for you, you're going to set up Bounce. Very similar to what we did for Bjorn. There you go. Alright, these two are just going to attack, and you are going to now set up a little bit of defense. Cactador could actually help out with the attack a little bit if you wanted him to. He's not like bad for it or anything. I'd just rather keep him safer a little. Okay, your guys are good. You don't even need to do that. Why don't you just throw a hit out, regular hit out. There you go. It's not bad. You could sap... I could sap Queen Ferz, but honestly, she has a pretty heavy resistance. But, you know what? We could try it out. Here. Heal Hoody once. Okay, cool, it worked. You two can attack, and you just heal. We're just going to get right straight through her then. She's pretty easy. I've mentioned it in the past before. She would be actually a lot harder if she had attack twice. Feels kind of weird after we had a couple fights where we had enemies that could attack twice in a turn, and then we go back to this, so... But whatever. Anyway, yeah, that was some really good resistance. Hoody has some very good ice resistance. You know, attack 2, Cactador. We almost got her. She took herself out. Alrighty. But yeah, like I said, Queen Ferz, not a big deal. I will meet you over at King Korol, where we'll actually have a bit more of a challenge. Okay guys, we're here at King Korol. This is where things will get a little bit more interesting. We should be able to get through, it just depends how sloppy things are. I don't expect a party wipe though. For this one, well, first off, did I actually remember to heal? I hope I did. I didn't. So I'm going to take care of that real quick and I'll be right back. I just realized. Sorry about that. Normally I edit that out, but it was so small and I already started. Anyway, for this one though, it should be okay. Hoody has very good ice resistance. Mooses can take the beating pretty well too. So we should be okay. There was really no level ups, but once again, I'd like to do a quick stat screen there. Anyway, the main thing is our items. I took away the Elfin Charm to make more room. Essentially, we're just going to have Mooses filled up with leaves here because he's going to be our main offense. Hoody will be helping to attack, but we'll also be doing a couple other things because we're going to be messing with King Korol's AI. We have Ygg Leaf. We have a couple Paxa Punches, but he has Disruptive Wave. So this is really just in case Cactador runs out of their Paxa Punches. The Zenithian Sword is another thing that you can do to mess with the AI because if he doesn't have bounce up, he sometimes forgoes his breath attack, which is the worst thing he can do. The breath attack is the worst. So anytime he puts bounce up, Hoody's going to Zenithian Sword. Otherwise, he's literally just going to attack or revive or just take some hits for you. And Cactador, as mentioned, well, Cactador first got their new weapon. The ultimate weapon that they can get is the Cobra Claw, as far as I'm aware, anyway. Unless I missed something. Otherwise, they're going to be on healing duty with a couple revives, but mostly they're going to be Paxa punching Mooses, and then Ygg doing if the whole party's in a bit of trouble. So that's the goal here anyway. but the idea is to mess with the AI because Korol just doesn't really have the best AI. I mean, it goes on a system. It has a pattern to follow. So if something's not up or if we have something, it focuses on that usually more. I don't know the exact physics. I just something what I played with. But in any case, it's boss time against King Korol. All right. First things first. You're going to go ahead and Kassizzle, because Kassizzle will do a little bit more damage right now. You're going to just attack, and you are going to Paxa Punch Mooses. Alright. Bounces up. Okay, you're going to attack. You are going to Zenithian. And as for you, you can technically attack. You also should just say goodbye to Cactador. He's going to be dying probably a lot. But go ahead and just throw some attack in. Bounces down. But now you guys can attack better, and you can go ahead and focus heal Mooses. You don't want to bother double Paxa punching people. It's not really worth it. You two attack. This is going to probably take a while, though. Depending on our luck. He decided to cold breath. Alright. You two just attack, and you heal. He's not disruptive waving us. It's not a... Oh, of course you crit now. It's not the end of the world, though. Tip yourself up. Alright, disruptive wave is up. He still doesn't have bounce up, so you can go ahead and Kassizzle. You're going to attack, and you're going to Paxa punch up Mooses. There you go. Ouch. You two just keep attacking, and you're going to heal. Okay, not too bad. I'm going to have you top yourself off, Cactador, because Hoody can take elements pretty well. He even has pretty good resistance to Kaboom. Yeah, Hoody's more of a tank than I thought, really. Okay, this might be Ygg time. Not quite yet, though. I'm surprised he's not disruptive waving us. Normally he does that. Alright, we should be okay still, because he normally doesn't cold breath yet. There's the disruptive wave. Alright, Kassizzle, attack, and you're gonna have to heal yourself, because you can't Paxa punch right now. Yep, that's why I did that. Now I think it might be Ygg time. Go ahead and do that. But we are getting some very good damage out if he's not going to Disruptive Wave. Alright. In that case... Yeah, we got the damage. Wait, did I already do it? I don't even remember. Hang on. No, I didn't Disruptive Wave. I was supposed to be Kassizzling. That's my bad. Alright, in that case, go ahead and do that. That's my bad. That's why things are a little off. Alright, Cactador may go down. Oh no, he survived. Good job. Go ahead and heal. Yeah, I like it when he defends. It's fine. Because that means he wasn't going to critical hit Cactador. Oh, there it is. A little late, man. He still doesn't have bounce up. So why don't we do our last Paxa Punch on Mooses? But yeah, because having Kassizzle is pretty damn useful. Alright, now that he did that, you could Disruptive Wave, and you could top off yourself. Very good. Ow, quit it. Definitely keep healing yourself. But yeah, if he doesn't... Yeah, when he doesn't decide to Disruptive Wave, it really lasts a while. Okay, in that case, you're going to Kassizzle, so you could Paxa Punch this time, and you're going to go ahead and kill Hoody. But yeah, if he doesn't keep bounce up, it can do some pretty good work. It's not great work, but it's something. Anyway, you're Paxed up, so you can attack. The defend thing is weird to me, but it's like a little bit of a rest phase. Go ahead and top yourself off again. Not the worst. Keep it up. But yeah, once you're out of Paxa Punches, that's when you got... But that's when Hoody chimes in. But this is really good right now. Go ahead and Disruptive Wave that, because if he Disruptive Waves us, then we won't be able to do more damage. Alright. Cactador did a pretty good damage there. Good for you. Like, that's a good thing. Cactador is... I mean, obviously he shouldn't be kept for this long, but he's doing not a bad job overall. Alright, go ahead and Sizzle. You're going to Paxa Punch up Mooses. And do you need to heal anybody? Yeah, he'll help Hoody. Like, I feel like Cactador is one of those mid monsters. He has a really strong beginning, and then he just starts to fall off around now. But he's still not bad. Alright, you attack, you're going to Zenithian, and you can attack this time. Oh wow, you're faster than Cactador now. Yeah, you don't even have anything to do now, so go ahead and attack. You want to get as much damage out as possible. Oh wow, he finally did it. Alright, you're going to have to Sizzle now, because we are out of Paxes. And there you go. Yeah, see, that time he started prioritizing his breath attack. It seems to be a variant, but it's a way to mess with him, and it helps. I'm not usually a fan of messing with AI in order to win my battles, but you know what? It works this time. I will take it. So now, all we have left is Ladja and then Nimzo, where we will be picking up our next party member by now, though. At least the one I had intended. Hopefully, assuming it works anyway. We'll see. I'll see you there.